Ugh, it's cold. Yuck. My nose is running and it's freezing. In this one lonely place, see how deep the snow is. I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone here. Oh, what's the matter? What's that? What was that? It looked like a Pokemon, but did I imagine that? No, I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. Oh! What a geek, look! See that? Those trees are frozen! Wow, the snow is like frozen powder. It looks pretty, but it must be harsh there. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It'll be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to, but hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We just have to keep our spirits up and keep going. Before we do, let's go ahead and swap out some stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. 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 Alright, let's take out an apple. One of these. I guess I don't really need any orbs. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. Are you ready? Oops. Are you ready? Which way should we go? Snowpath. Okay, let's go. Like with Mount Blaze, this is an alternate path that's just for experience and items, nothing more. Oh, Ranberry, and I saw a Furret. There's a Furret! Hey, buddy. Ow! Ow! Hey, I took effort in to lower your defense. It's better. Hey. There we go. Need that experience. Get him! He's running! Away! Cool. Nice crit. You know, it's like they always say, crit happens. Oran. Azurill! Hello! Well, I'd say I didn't want to hurt you, but the evidence says otherwise. Seeds! Damn, 3 hunger seeds, that's really good. Anything down here? Nose pass. Excuse me, sir, could you pass your nose? Hit him! No, I said hit him! Okay, you go that way, I go... Dang it. Can't corner such a fool. Got him. He deserved it. Pass the salt. A thing! Okay. Not a good sign. Get him! Uh-oh. Back off! Oh, of course. Yeah. Go figure. Alright, and that was it. Isn't this where we started from? Guess that path we took just looped back to where we started. We had to go through Frosty Forest. Let's do our best. Same general dialogue as when you take Rock Path. Gonna deposit two Hunger Seeds, just in case we need the third one to eat, ironically enough. Frosty Forest. It's gonna be freezing cold, but let's do our best. Max Elixir, right off the bat. Alright. Brown gummy? Orange gummy. Even confusing. Hello, Azurill. And goodbye. Poor guy. Or is it girl? Because Azurill is 75% female, I believe, but then Meryl and Azumarill are 50-50. So, most Azurill change genders when they grow up. Or not most, 25% of Azurills, wait, is that true? Yeah, 25% of Azurill, turn from female to male. Hey, Link Box. Don't think I'll really have much use for it, but I'll take it. I'm sorry, Azurill. I'll just chalk it up to my list of achievements. Achievements of being a terrible person, I mean. Charmander's next. He still needs to write his, like, completely out. Get back here! Hooray! He's running for it, but the stairs are the other way. Get him! If he can't find the stairs when they're right in front of him, he doesn't deserve to run away. A thing spawned just above us, where there was nowhere to spawn except for maybe the trees. At this point, I'd make it a game to try to run after Furret. Also, there's a rare instance of you seeing a Ditto transform. I'm pretty sure. If a Ditto spawns on the floor, I think it immediately transforms. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game, but for sure, if a Ditto spawns, you will see Ditto use transform, and then have it be transformed. So I'm already full on space, huh? Switch with the link box. 500, that's pretty good. So this 800 Poke Reviver Seed went down to 300 effectively. That's pretty good. Haggling with the Pokemon crew. Get back here. Haha. You thought you could get away from my confusion? I'll have you know my confusion follows you everywhere, assuming I follow you everywhere. Therefore, you are confused about your predicament. I'm just talking out my ear now. It's fine. I have a lot of Orion berries. I probably should have deposited some of those. Assuming they weren't all from this dungeon. Good thing Frustration does 45 damage no matter who he's up against, like, type-wise. It's like Dragon Rage, except it doesn't do 40 damage. It does 45 damage. Another Oranberry. I'll pass for now. Thanks nonetheless. Was that a Piloswine I saw? Oh boy. So on the note of Oranberries and needing them, yeah. Say Ditto just use Transform. Oh, that's a fun thing. I'm gonna see... Uh-oh. Charmander, I'm sorry! Oh man, all the way over there. Please don't die. Okay, oh, that's a Ditto. Bye, Ditto. Not giving me experience, the mother... what I'm hoping to have happen is using an Oranberry and delaying the graphic for something. I have enough, so I guess I could just use one. Oh yeah, Powder Snow is gonna be an annoyance. Uh-oh. Probably gonna have to use one anyway. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope, didn't happen. Sometimes if you hold R, or, like, any type of button, before a number shows up, like healing or losing health, then the text will never show up, and you have to let go of the button in order for it to actually show up. So that's fun. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. And right back to it. Well, that was a fun loop-de-loop. Zap it! I'm so confused. He saw us and just kept walking. It's fine, we hit a dead end either way. Speaking of dead ends, holy crap. Oh. Partners forever. Side by side walking is cool. Oh. You keep that defense decently high, but not increased, please. Thank you. I've got 4. Nope. Ditto! Mightyena, I mean! Though he's just gonna keep doing that to himself, so I'm just gonna eat a Blast Seed. In dungeons, they do 45 damage. In boss rooms, they do 35. Also, Struggle has a habit of killing Ditto before he's, yeah, before all that. Big Apple, Peach Scarf, Peach Berry, Apple, Apple, Apple. Do I have anything I want to drop? I guess the Link Box. And this. Alright, if you leave the store without talking to Kecleon, he'll warp. Just to talk to you. Alright. Whatever. I got 15 extra Poke. It's fine. Lairon is in here. You know what could really help against those Lairon and Nose Pass to a degree? Water Gun. Speaking of whom? That's a good level up. Don't normally get ones as good as that anymore. Alright, well, I'm not going all the way up there. Come here. Haha. What did that say? It was a critical hit, but it wasn't not very effective. So, I think that might be a new thing to remark on. That Ditto doesn't take the full properties of the Pokemon it transforms into. So it would still be affected by Fighting-type moves super effectively, and it won't resist anything. Except maybe Ghost. Blue Gummy? Oh. You. Get out of here. And the next item I come across is a Blast Seed. Okay, I was worried. Matang. With clear body. Ow. Ow. Get him! Attaboy. Oh no, my Blast Seed is in the hands of a Matang. Good thing he threw it. If you throw Blast Seeds, they only do 20 damage. Just like Gravel Rocks. But Gravel Rocks are infinitely better because you can lob them from literally anywhere and they'll still hit their target. Like so. If I threw it at Charmander, he would have taken some damage. Damn it. Wanted the experience and it just wouldn't give it to me because of that. Wait, what was that? Okay. If there's any solace to all this, at least I'm getting a lot of Poke. That hurt. Like I said in a previous episode, multi-hitting moves are dangerous in this. Because they're inaccurate, but if they hit, they do a lot of damage usually. Hello. So, Rhydon was the first Pokemon created. When did Rhyhorn come to be? I've wondered that, never really looked it up. We should be done with Frosty Grotto relatively soon. Shouldn't be too much longer. If I'm remembering it right. Get me to the Wonder Tile. Not necessarily ASAP, but soonish. SI for short. Wonder when he's gonna learn Smokescreen. And when am I gonna learn Water Gun? Clear Gummies are for ice types, and if you haven't noticed, they seem to be pretty plentiful in here, at least by comparison to other dungeons. Maybe that's indicative of something. It's because it's Frosty Forest. It's a haven for ice types. By which I mean, so far, just Snowrun. Uh-oh. Hit him? Attaboy. Wait. Aha! So, notice that I stop right here, even though there's nothing that should stop me. That's because there's an item hidden in this wall somewhere. You can't access it by normal means. There's an IQ skill that you can get later on that lets you tackle walls and dig through them. But until you get that, and unless you're a Ghost-type Pokemon, you cannot access the wall, so you can't get any items hidden inside them. But you can just dig through the entirety of a dungeon if you want to with that particular skill. Clear out every single, like, hallway by increasing the size, and look for hidden items. The items aren't always, like, worth it, for the most part, but, you know, they're alright. Sometimes they're very rare items that either can only be found in there or are really hard to find elsewhere, but you can find them more commonly there. Such as keys. You can find keys in there. You can find rare HMs, I believe. Wait, maybe not HMs. Rare TMs at the very least, but not HMs. Alright, here we are. We sure have traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Huh? What did you just say something? I didn't think so. Thought I heard a voice. Must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. Ow! It's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light. I am Articuno, the Warder of Ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. Well, we have to fight Articuno now. And unfortunately, he has Powder Snow. So I'm going to need to have Charmander go up with me. So I'm going to change his tactics up. Go after foes. And I'm going to walk forward a little. Oh, he didn't even walk forward. But since Articuno does know Powder Snow, I'm gonna... yeah. Charmander, will you move, please? Alright, fine, I'll move. And then I'm gonna eat an Oran Berry! And yeah, does a lot of damage! Like, holy shit. Okay, do I have the Hunger Seed still on me? Yeah, let's see what happens. It's health... okay, self-healing prevented hunger. That makes sense. So I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah. Because Charmander won't eat it on his own. Plus, I'm really hoping that he just would go for Ember, but unfortunately not. Alright, so Reviver Seed kicks in for him. I'm gonna disable again. Use them twice and they'll come apart. Not true. I have 2 uses left, and if pressure kicked in, then they would be delinked, so I can't really do that. How much did Confusion do? 27? Alright. Blast Seed. Please, Articuno, we have to get through, no matter what it takes. Please, let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest's air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but... the flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Take note, by the way, up at the top screen, that Mount Blaze is literally to the left of it. So you know. Then you appeared in the forest. Is it this not your doing? I guess I should have said to the west. We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that snow started melting here. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now. The forest's frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Ah! Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it! Absol! There is nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities are taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I'll choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno! However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise, Articuno. Phew, that was too close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you. Huh? You will? Really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol! Since he has a habit of inflicting bad luck on everyone else around him... And so, after getting through the frosty forest, What-A-Geek's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became.